The Divine Masculine values freedom. This is something super important to know if you are walking the Twin Flame journey. So, what is freedom? What does freedom look like? Is it freedom to be alone, or is it freedom to be in a healthy relationship? What does it mean? We see a lot of people in the Twin Flame journey considering what it's really like to have a healthy relationship with your Twin Flame. And we also see a lot of chasing and the runner-chaser dynamic. So today we are going to show you why these two things are connected. Welcome back to the Twin Flame Universe YouTube channel. I'm José.
I'm Michaila.
We are Twin Flames in Harmonious Union, students of Jeff and Shaleia. And today we are here with this video topic of how the Divine Masculine feels when you stop chasing him.
So first of all, we want to talk about what it means. What is the runner-chaser dynamic, just really quick. If you are familiar with Jeff and Shaleia's work, you may have heard, seen their video, the runner-chaser dynamic is a myth. And so, yeah, it's true that the runner-chaser dynamic is a myth because your twin flame is one with you.
Yeah.
And so if you're experiencing your twin flame running from you, then it's because you're running from yourself in some place. Basically, it's you running a pattern of seeking love outside of yourself.
Exactly.
Which automatically your twin flame mirrors that to you, and so they will look like they're running, but really they're not running. It's you running from yourself, from loving yourself in some way, and they're just reflecting that.
Exactly.
So when you heal that within yourself, your divine masculine stops running from you. But the fact that the runner-chaser dynamic is actually a myth does not detract from the fact that many people, especially divine feminines, do experience their twin flame running from them. So of course we don't want to discredit that may be your experience.
Yep.
But we want to help bring healing to this topic and awareness as to what happens when you do heal this chasing pattern and running from yourself. So what does happen when the feminine stops chasing?
They stop running.
Videos
and then
over.
You are happy.
Just kidding. Yeah.
No, yeah, really. They stop running because you stop chasing them or running away.
Yeah, seeking love from
Exactly.
outside.
Because if you look from this perspective, you can see that this is true. If you are trying to get something outside of you, it never works. And that is the thing that happens with your twin flame. You try to get something from them and they disappear. They are uncomfortable or they don't want to be around. And it's because you are pointing your love outside, and that is not where your twin flame lives. Your twin flame lives here.
Yeah.
And when you love yourself here, you get the love there too. By simple law of attraction. By loving yourself only, you can get your twin flame back with you.
It's true, and you can see this in many different areas, and in our union, a way that I experienced the runner-chaser dynamic is when we first got together, and I was doing a lot of things. I was very busy, doing my life purpose work, and I wanted you to do it. And he was so resistant to it, and I really wanted him to join me and, step up in that way. And so I was trying to control, and pursue that and trying to get him to do it. And it didn't really work. You just had a lot of resistance. You didn't want to do it. You were just repelled from doing the thing that I wanted you to do. But when I finally surrendered and trusted, that my twin flame is one with me, he makes the same core choices as me. If this is important to me, it's important to him. But I cannot control if he does it or not. And I'm going to just be happy. I'm just going to do it. And then what happened?
Yeah, then I did it either way.
Yeah.
And from my point of view, how this situation looked like, I was developing my passion for it, growing into it, and one step at a time.
It was quite new.
And when I was getting there, it was do it. And I was oh no, later. And then you start developing again because you want it, and your twin flame wants the same thing. But do they feel safe in that?
Right.
And that's the healing that we did.
Yeah, are you just trying to get something from your twin flame?
Exactly.
Or do you want them to be there with you in love, And the truth is, like, you don't ever want to have to chase down the person that you love and make them love you. Like, that's not true love, you know? True love is when you love yourself and that's the life you choose to live and they meet you there, you know? So that's really important. So what happens, you know, when the divine feminine stops chasing the divine masculine, or, you know, if you're divine masculine chasing the feminine, when you stop chasing and you start to focus on yourself and loving and valuing yourself, you get what you wanted all along. But the thing is, you can't do it through controlling. You can only do it through understanding the truth about twin flames and clearing the blocks within yourself, you know, that make you feel like you need someone outside of you to fulfill you or make you happy or to love you for you, because that's not your twin flame's job.
I think this happens a lot of times because when you are new in the twin flame journey, you see your twin flame and it's like, oh my god, I love them. I want them with me so badly. And yes, you do. You desire them. But it feels bad when you think that that is a moment and then they go away. You try to grab to them. You try to have that feeling forever. And by control, it fades away. And then you surrender and comes again. And then you try to grab it again and it falls away. But the moment that you don't try to grab it, it's there with you all the time. It's like this. And you get along very good. And this is something that we see in a lot of twin flame couples and unions, is that one of the twin flames seems to be constantly like sneaking in but leaving again, not feeling comfortable. And from my experience and something that I healed on my journey is to feel safe. And this is the reason that we were speaking about freedom before. Because you need to feel free to feel comfortable and safe. Feeling free doesn't mean alone and
there's
no responsibilities or no rules. No, means that you are loved and that you feel cared for and you feel like good. You feel you can relax into a relationship.
And the truth is, like, your twin flame is going to open up to you and want to be around you when you just love them unconditionally and you don't try to chase them down or you don't try to force them to do anything or control in any way. They're going to just naturally want to be with you because that's their most natural state of being. So you don't have to do anything to get them to be with you. All you have to do is focus on loving yourself and like just healing those blocks, doing your spiritual work and magnetizing them to you. This is a spiritual law. It's like the law of attraction. Whatever you vibrate in harmony with, you must experience in your reality. And so that's why we're together, is because I started, you know, as a divine feminine. I chased my divine masculine, but I didn't. You know, I just decided that I wanted my twin flame and I did the spiritual work to get it. And that's it. Like, I remember Jeff and Shaleia speak about this in one of their classes, that if all you did was focus on your inner healing work and you genuinely cleared the blocks of separation that keep you and your twin flame together, and you were just in a basement, eventually your twin flame would come crashing through your window, because that's how powerful your spiritual work is. But the opposite happens when you chase. It's like a repulsive energy. It's like the opposite side of magnets.
The same
side of magnets. When you try to, you know, it's like a repulsive energy. You want to flip the magnet and attract. So, it's like if you're in a mirror and, I don't know, they're your mirror.
That's a good example already.
I don't need more examples.
Another one, for even more clarity. Imagine being swimming on a river. If you are swimming upstream. If you are doing it, you are fighting with the river. You are draining all of your energy and you don't get anywhere. You are stuck in the same place. If you only relaxed and let the river take you, surrender, the river is going to take you to union. The universe takes you to your union when you don't control. The river of life.
Like the universe wants you to be with your twin flame. So stop trying to do the universe's job. And focus on your part. And your part is the inner work.
So, in conclusion, You can trust that the universe is doing its job to bring you with your twin flame. Now be sure that you are doing your part. Because if you are trying to do the universe's part, exactly, important equals. If you are trying to do the universe's part, you can't, and then your part is empty.
Right.
Do yours, do what you can do, and let the universe handle the rest, because it's not on your plate.
Yeah.
It's very heavy to put it on your plate.
Yeah, and so your part is the spiritual work.
The spiritual
journey, inner healing, and if you would like to learn how to do that, check out twinflamesuniverse.com. You'll find everything that you need to do the inner healing work and take the spiritual journey to your twin flame.
Yep.
And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.
See you. Bye.
Bye.